Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message, okay? And I think I'm going to be looking at the energy around love. But I do have to put a trigger warning out there because I believe that I'm going to be looking at more from the shadow side of things, okay? Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everybody. Just take what resonates for you, leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those. And thanks to those who donate to the channel and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? But Spirit, what is the strongest energy here today for my Virgos? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What is the energy here today? Show me. So I do hope that you're all doing well, okay? Happy Friday to you guys. Oh, happy 4th of July, right? I forgot to say it in the Be Aware. I'll put it in the comments. Happy 4th of July. What do you guys have planned? Obviously, we don't celebrate the 4th of July in the UK. What do we have for Virgo? Okay, straight away. We have alone. And it says you feel like you are in this situation all by yourself, but it won't be like this forever. Show me going forward. What are we getting stuck on? Dark side. It says your dark side keeps you from enjoying the love you have. It says don't let it steal your joy. What is alone? Leaving. It says you've taken it as far as it can. It says you've taken it as far as it can go this time round. It says walking away is the best you can do. So did some of you reconcile with someone or take somebody back here? But yeah, if things don't feel the same. What's dark side? It's almost like for some of you, you may be in a situation where you feel like it's just not fulfilling your needs. Yeah, I see reach and it says you are trying to connect, but love eludes you. Stepping out of your comfort zone will help. Maybe some of you went back to somebody because you know it, because it's, it's, when you know something, you become comfortable, but is it actually fulfilling your emotional needs, your physical needs, your mental needs? Or are you just somewhere where you're just existing? A raven just flew over, which is confirmation for me. What is dark side? Lost. It says you feel like you have been abandoned, but there is a deeper connection coming. Bottom of the deck, you have hard. It says things are just difficult now. You need space to sort out your feelings, to know what to do. All right, show me more. What is the energy for my Virgos? Give me 3 cards. What is alone and leaving? So you have chaser. It says I don't want to chase anymore. Yeah, damn. You got runner. It says I don't want to run anymore. So yeah, this is definitely giving confused energy. And I feel like these 2 cards is representing the same person. 1 minute chasing, 1 minute running. It kind of feels like someone who really doesn't know where it is that they really belong. Or it could be more that energy of somebody not really understanding, like the card said, of what someone really wants. Someone really needs to sit with themselves. Maybe this is like a kind of an energy where someone who kind of jumps from relationship to relationship, or they have to have somebody around them, or they have to be in a connection. You know, that might give an energy of codependency. You can't receive love or even really give it if you don't really understand what it means. Love is not just about you being intimate with somebody, or it's a lot more to it, you know. Show me more. What is this? Yeah, it almost came out, it kind of wanted to come out reverse, and then it kind of flipped sideways. And any card that comes out sideways for me is a blockage. In the upright, it would say daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. But coming out sideways, this is, again, kind of like confirmation. I don't really know. It's like, oh, I thought I wanted to be here. Now I'm here. I really don't know. Give me 3 cards for going forward. Give me clear message, Spirit. Thank you. Coming out sideways, it landed on leaving. It says, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Okay, I see reciprocity and detachment, missed opportunity. So is someone in a relationship that they don't want to be in? Or they're just confused? Is someone here stuck between a rock and a hard place? Is there another person involved that would make this a third party situation? Oh, damn. Is that confirmation? Third party? It says there were other things that got in the way of us being together. Third party. And then you have coming in the reverse, okay? Now, in the upright, it would say chemistry. It says, I've never felt a passion this intense. But it's in the reverse. So there's definitely something lacking here. Do you know I'm hearing that bit from, is it Future that says it? Where he says, I took a sip of your tea and I ain't been right ever since. I don't know if someone stepped out on a relationship and now they can't forget the person they stepped out with. All right, Spirit, show me what this is. What is Chaser? What is Chaser here? Oh, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Landed on leaving. Now, the Ace of Wands in the upright talks about a passionate new beginning. It talks about excitement. It talks about action. But it's in the reverse. Show me more. Give me one for runner. Knight of Cups. Landing on daydreaming is the Fool. See, and the Fool talks about a new beginning. See how this little girl is just standing at the gate, staring at the sun. Almost like she wants to go towards it. I know where the sun is. But I'm also looking at this dog next to her. So I'm also getting this energy, right? If this is like a third party situation for some of you, right? Whoever this other person is with, they may have made some sort of promise to this person, because dogs talk about loyalty. Now you got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And you see, again, this woman is sitting there in the field by the water, but see where her head is pointing, where she's looking at the sun. There's something about somebody not being able to forget something about somebody. The light that they brought into their life, happiness. When I think of the sun, positivity, joy. Show me more. You have the Seven of Pentacles with time. And the Seven of Pentacles talks about the things that you are investing in, right? The things that you're trying to grow and things like that. What came out with it? Justice. Now the Justice card talks about doing the right thing. Justice to me talks about a cause and effect. Every action causes a reaction here. If you take no action, there will be no reaction, right? If you don't speak up and say how you feel and things like that, then nothing's going to change. It's that energy where Spirit says, hey, listen, you got to fight for what you believe in. We'll back you all the way, but we need you to take the action first. You need to stand up and fight. Stand in your power. Or there's someone here who's too afraid. What's this third party? Damn. They landed on Chaser. Now, whoever this is, they could have options, right? This is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. But you have the Ace of Wands in the reverse with the Chaser. It says, I don't want to chase anymore. But this is giving me an energy of somebody not really wanting this third party to chase them anymore. Like I said, it could be a lack of, I don't know, attraction, passion there. What's chemistry in the reverse? Well, that would make sense, but you have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior. The Nine of Wands talks about someone who, I mean, it does talk about perseverance and resilience, right? Maybe someone is just finding that inner strength to deal with a situation. Or this Nine of Wands does talk about, hey, listen, if you're not passionate about something, if there's no more chemistry there, right, it's time for you to move on. No one said it was necessarily going to be easy, but it may damn well be worth it with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, clarify these. Why is the Ace of Wands in the reverse? That was the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands. Why is this Ace of Wands in the reverse? Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but this is an offer. The Six of Wands. And you have the World card landed on the Fool. There's no passion or attraction in a situation because somebody wants to go somewhere else. They want to make an offer somewhere else. Somewhere where they feel like they would be more successful, more victorious. This could also be someone who may be watching you in the public eye, right? This could be something to do with differences in terms of religion. Not religion, but, well, yes. But it could be a difference in culture is what I was meant to say. This could be someone who may be watching you online with the Six of Wands, the World. Someone's definitely putting on some sort of a brave face. What's this Knight of Cups? I'm hearing a song. Is this Phil Collins? I don't know. I'm hearing all I have to do. All I have to do is take a look at you. It's a groovy kind of love. Is that how he says it? Oh, okay. I think from the beginning, well, from what I'm hearing, I think I can hear when I'm feeling blue, all I have to do is something like that. What's this Knight of Cups? Coming out sideways can talk about a blockage. It is the Four of Coins. What is the Four of Coins? What is the chances of that? She kind of looks like she's coming out sideways, but I'm going to put her in the reverse. Only because she's in the reverse here. Is the Queen of Wands in the reverse again. Someone may be dealing with someone who is very materialistic. Because if you look at this Four of Coins, right, you see these two people here, almost look like they're posing. She got her big bag and, you know, whatever. He's behind it. It's just all feels very showy, like, you know. It all feels kind of very false and very forced. And what's this Four of Coins with this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Now, the Queen of Wands in reverse, like I said, I don't know if I said she can be someone who is very promiscuous. But she can also be someone who is very, like, temperamental, right? Very demanding or bossy, or could be someone who has a temper. She's giving controlling. What's the Four of Coins? Queen of Wands. I mean, yeah, Queen of Wands reverse, yeah. The Eight of Coins could have something to do with, you know, maybe these are two people that have some sort of finances tied into each other. Maybe they have a business together or something like that here. Or maybe these are like two people, like I was saying near the beginning, that, you know, has been together like a really long time. Because this Eight of Coins, out of everything it says on here, what's sticking out to me is sticking to it. What's daydreaming and the Fool? The Lovers. Oh, I heard sexual encounter. So I don't know if you've had some sort of sexual encounter with this person, but they seem to be dreaming about it. The Lovers is a... I mean, yeah, it talks about harmony and things like that. I feel like somebody feels more suited with you. What's the Lovers? Gemini energy. Yeah, Six of Swords. I started hearing that song. All right, at least the music's back. Oh, where is it? What was it? Okay, it's gone. All right, what's the Lovers and the Six of Swords? This is moving to calmer waters, right? Peace. Oh, I'm hearing a different song, but this is not the one I was hearing, though. I was hearing, I don't know what I was hearing. But what I'm hearing now is every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Four of Wands, Justice, Queen of Swords. What's the Lovers and the Six of Swords? You have landed on the table, you have the Star and the Hierophant. And then you also have the Five of Coins. So the loudest thing I can hear with these cards, Spirit saying is, this is someone that knows that they would have to leave something out in the cold to have this commitment with you. For some of you, this may be someone who is married. Or like I said, I did say by accident when the World came out, they might have something to do with religion or differences. I just want one card, Spirit, the Lover and the Six of Swords. Thank you. The Waxing Moon, making progress. This talks about someone who may be gaining strength, right? It can talk about someone's conscience shifting. Show me more about the Waxing Moon. Damn, we've got the full moon at the bottom of the deck. What is this Waxing Moon? I'm hearing, oh God, it's the songs. I'm hearing Stay With Me. So I don't know if this is like someone who may want to reach out to you and say, hey, listen, I'm almost at the end of something, you know. Virgos, don't you wait around for anybody. I don't care who they are. Okay. Eight of Cups. Temperance. Solar eclipse. Knight of Wands. This could have been someone who treated you like an option. This could have been someone who wanted to explore their options. Knight of Swords next to the Knight of Wands is giving me here today, gone tomorrow. So what's the time and Seven of Pentacles? You have the Hanged Man. And this talks about an aha moment. This talks about someone who is seeing something from a different perspective. So maybe that's why that waxing moon is here, right? With the shift in consciousness. This is somebody being awakened to something. The Hanged Man, again, going back to the cards that I just showed you, right? With the, what was it? Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and I can't remember what the other one was. But this talks about somebody is realizing that there would be some sort of sacrifice that would be needed. In terms of, like I said, letting one thing go so that you can have something else. Ten of Cups. Well, look what's right behind the Ten of Cups. Ten of Swords. Ending something, and right behind that, the Ace of Cups. But whoever this is, it feels like it's not an easy choice. Ten of Wands. But is it worth it? Page of Wands. Because this is someone who cannot keep their eye off you. Page of Swords. Eight of Swords. Judgment. I know I need to make a choice. It all depends on what they want their future to look like. What's the Hanged Man? Exactly. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith. Going in a new direction. This is a new beginning, but it's risky. Aries, Aquarius energy. Landing on the runner, you have the Moon. What's the Moon, Spirit? Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck with a Knight of Coins, with a Five of Cups. I don't know if this person dreams about you. Well, we got daydreaming out here. What is this Moon? I feel like this person has anxiety when it comes to you. As I say, out comes the Nine of Swords. Anxiety, worry, and stress. Sleepless nights. Insomnia. What's the Queen of Wands in the reverse? The Hierophant. I'm telling you, some of you, this person may be married to a fire sign. Third party. Hierophant here. Committed to this person. Show me more. Queen of Wands reverse. Show me more. The Queen of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is your energy, Virgos. I feel like with me just saying that, I feel like this is maybe someone's wife. I feel like this is the confirmation. But you see how she flipped in the reverse as well? Now, the Queen of Coins in the reverse can talk about someone who is very manipulative. I describe it with this Queen of Wands in the reverse over here. This is someone who, she's giving someone who lives above her means. This gives someone who's very shallow. This can talk about someone who is very jealous, possessive. And didn't one of these Queen of Wands in the reverse land on the chaser? Show me more. Hierophant, Queen of Coins in the reverse. Why is it here for the Queen of Wands in the reverse? What was that? The Death card. It's funny because I was seeing the Devil card, but show me more. What's the Hierophant and the Queen of Coins in the reverse? The High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? King of Coins, Eight of Wands. So is this the third party? Is the High Priestess the mistress? It's The High Priestess is a divine feminine energy, just someone who's very spiritual. And like I said, you've got the High Priestess with the Hierophant. It's two different kind of point of views on life almost, right? It's about religion and spirituality. But the Eight of Wands, communication, King of Coins. Or maybe this is about this person needing to listen to their intuition. Who's this King of Coins? He could provide for this person. The Hermit, so Virgo energy. Didn't I say I heard the Devil? And the Devil turning over. What is the Eight of Wands then? The Page of Coins. The Page of Coins talks about making practical decisions. Yeah, look at that. Page of Cups. Someone wants to be with someone else, but they may keep it to themselves. Well, good luck with that. What's a Nine of Wands? With chemistry in the reverse. What's the Nine of Wands? Landing on the World card is the Seven of Cups. Three of Cups. That makes the Ten of Cups. And then the Chariot. Man, I've never seen a reading so clear of someone who wants to move away from a situation. But they don't know how to do this. It's that energy of someone doesn't even know where to start. Is it wishful thinking? Is it just all in my head? Am I delusional? What's going on? The Chariot says that, hey, this person has the strength that they need to overcome any kind of obstacle here. It's about having the willpower. Justice, Five of Cups, Empress, Queen of Swords, Knight of Coins, Eight of Wands. There's that King of Coins. Give me one on the Seven of Cups before I go. Seven of Cups is... Ooh. I don't think this is bad. I think this is confirming what I just said. But just in case, let's see. Because the Magician talks about you having all the tools that you need, right? The Emperor is a divine masculine energy. The Emperor is someone who gets things done. The Emperor is not someone who is fearful. He's a leader. He's someone who is powerful. He has some sort of authority. Give me one on this Magician. The Ace of Wands, yeah, told you. This is someone I feel like that doesn't know their worth. What's this Emperor? The Two of Cups. But the Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords? Because of the Queen of Cups. What about the Three of Swords and the Queen of Cups? Who's this Queen of Cups? The Six of Cups. Oh boy. Who's this Queen of Cups? The Ace of Wands. Yeah. This is someone who is, it feels like, how would I explain it? It's like someone who is... Oh, okay. I could say that. Just feel, the spirit just said TLC. Someone who's in need of some TLC, tender loving care. And that is what the Queen of Cups would give, right? So, do I want to get the energy going forward? Not from here. Spirit, what's the energy for this person going forward? Three cards. Many flames. It says it can take many tries to find the one. It says take a break when you need to and don't give up. So is that what this is, Virgos? Out of many flames, you stand out for this person? Energy going forward. Tangled. It says unable to free yourself from a sticky situation. It says take a step back. It says help. Taking a step back helps you see clearly. Yeah, this person is, they feel all tied up. And then coming out sideways is a blockage. It says reaching. It says you are trying to connect, but love eludes you. Stepping out of your comfort zone will help. Yeah, there's no communication here. Like I said, I feel like this person is keeping all of this to themselves. Bottom of the deck, you have Rocky. It says it has been a tough road for you. It says you must decide whether it's worth it, whether it's worth to keep going. Yeah, I feel like this person may be in a situation with maybe, not everybody, but they may be in a situation with someone who is childish, or like I said, maybe they have a child or children with this person. You got flighty. It's like it's not stable or consistent. And then you have distant. We saw the energy of distance here already, right? Ace of Wands in the reverse. All this person can think about is moving forward. And like I said, they may have tried to rekindle something here with whoever this is, but I don't know. It feels like you may be some sort of, not that you're doing it on purpose, Virgos, but it feels like you may be some sort of temptation to this person. So, that is what I've picked up here today, Virgos. I do hope that something has resonated with you guys. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.